Being Happy in Hawaii, my mini documentary about traveling. So I took this trip around the middle of the semester, and then I've been going through photos, and I decided to do a video on this because I am interested in traveling, and I am interested in traveling with other people as well. So I was really blessed in going there, and this is my experiences. So we left from Seattle, we went to Atlanta, and we left from Seattle to go to Maui. But while we were in Atlanta,
Thank you. And have a nice flight.
meanwhile at the Atlanta airport. So we got there around 7 p.m. there, but really it was about 4 a.m. I had to do some schoolwork early the next morning because we were going to do a really long trip called Hana Road, and so I got up around like 5 a.m. there. So I was extremely tired, but here's where we were staying. There's some sea turtles there. It was a really nice place, quaint and quiet, kind of on the smaller islands, so it wasn't as crowded and touristy. So here we are going to the Hana Road. It's a very long stretch on the preservative side of it, so it doesn't have all the buildings like the other islands. So here we are, ending the trip a little bit. This was the most beautiful coastline I've ever seen. I've never seen a rocky coastline before, so it was very cool being able to encounter it for the first time. We were getting kind of tired, and Nick's nodding off a little bit. But a lot of the history of Hawaii is on this island and on this road specifically, including the black sand beaches, which is what you see here. You see a paraglider. A lot of them just fly overhead to see the coastline and the whales that come every now and then. And then there is Nick's family. Everybody looks pretty tired, fluffy hair and all. And then we see this tree. I've never seen a flowering tree like this. I was blown away. So the next morning, I still woke up early to work on some work. We see another sea turtle. This time he's just coming up to rest. We got to snorkel in it a little bit. And then this was the breakfast.
Look at this breakfast bread with the pog. We got butter rolls here, cream puff, Hawaii Maui Gold, pineapple, and cinnamon roll. Best breakfast. After snorkeling, what did we see?
We woke up at super early. We saw sea turtles just chilling. We saw like 24, it seems like. We saw bright coral, we saw fish.
Blue coral.
And we saw red coral, and we saw a bunch of sea urchins, and Nick was afraid of them. But it's okay. I protected him.
She saved me.
Yeah, and then I swallowed a bunch of seawater, which it's okay. Yeah, and then we came back in, and then we laid out here and took a nap. Just chilling. What a hard life.
Greatest day ever.
Best day ever.
Pull it apart for me.
Butter rolls. It's like King Hawaiian on steroids.
Wow.
All the insides covered in butter. So that's pretty good.
Greatest day ever. And there's Molokai.
I
Apun.
also learned 2 Hawaiian words. Obviously, aloha, and then mahalo. Mahalo.
That's perfect.
Mahalo.
Mahalo.
Okay.
Aloha.
Aloha. So later that day, we had the opportunity to go to a luau. So we went to a luau, just Nick and I. His family gifted us that. And so we were there, and it was one of the most surreal experiences ever. It was pretty warm, but we managed to do, we were gifted some flower necklaces, and it was really nice. And so we were just walking around before all the food. By then, I had caught up on all my work a little bit, so I got to rest for a little bit. And then we were ready for some yummy food and entertainment, which you'll see. So part of the entertainment was us learning some traditional Hawaiian dances, and here's Nick and I doing it, and a lot of the other people doing it. You'll see them too. It was really cool. We got to do the wave and palm trees, things like that. And then we tried some traditional Hawaiian food, as you can see here. I did not like the black tea leaf wrap food I'm pointing at right now, but the rest was really good. And I got to try poi, which is what I really wanted to try. It was like a pounded bulb from a plant, and apparently it's either a really like it or really hate it. So I was really excited to try it.
I've been raging about this.
You have been raging about this.
It smells different from what I thought.
It smells like what?
Like uncooked broccoli.
Your first time having poi?
This is our
Yes,
first time.
I've been raging about it for literally months.
Let me know how it goes. I'll be back in just a minute. Good luck to you, my friend.
Thank you.
Do it. As amazing as you thought?
I would eat it. It's not bad. The first taste wasn't good, but it's good. The aftertaste is good. I really don't like the texture as much as I thought I would. I was expecting mashed potatoes, but this tastes like glue, or it has the texture of glue.
Glue. That's right.
Yeah, I'm eating glue.
The poi face. Are you so happy that you tried poi now? Yay, you've been talking about this the whole time. Yay.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I rate it. I rate it a 7 out of 10. Now smack this on some bread and it would hit. Sourdough bread, it would hit.
Yum.
And then I ended up not liking it the more I ate it. And so from there, the final was a Hawaiian dance made by the locals. And so I was really excited to see it as well. A lot of people were cheering them on and all of that, and they wanted to share their culture and their history as well. So it was a very cool experience. So here was the last day. This was actually our first sunset we got to see because it was cloudy the other day. But it was a pretty good trip overall, and I'm super happy and blessed. I worked really, really hard and to get to there. And honestly, no money can, compare to these experiences that you get. And I was really happy at the end of it. So here we are flying home. This was us going over the Midwest. I've never seen the Midwest, so it was cool seeing that as well. But that was my experiences in Hawaii, and I wish everybody could have the chance to go.